Well, boys, it's a new day, new equipment, and the start of a new series. So we're just pulling into my brand new property here. I bought it a couple weeks ago and I'm finally moving in today. So we've got the single cab 2nd gen here, along with a landscaping trailer, my John Deere mower with a 72-inch deck, and my John Deere Gator. So all the stuff for my house should be arriving in the next couple hours. But until then, I've got some time to kill. So I think we're gonna unload my Gator here and take a little drive around the property and then hopefully go scout out some new jobs. By the way, if you guys enjoyed today's video, help me out by giving that like button a little tap. It helps out the video a ton, and I appreciate it so much. And while you're down there, if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe and helps me make videos just like this. So if you want to see more, you know, the button's down there. So the real selling point for me for the new property here was it has a creek, and if you go on back here, if I can somehow drive, we've got a little mini kind of lake, sort of ish. It's more of a dugout or a slough or something. I honestly don't know. Can we drive through that? We're gonna give it our best shot. Hopefully we don't get stuck. Oh yeah, we can drive right through that. But I'm hoping here as time goes on, I can eventually clean up this property and make it just a little bit better. But I'm thinking for now, we'll just load it back up here and we'll head on out. Because, well, we ain't gonna have a profitable mowing business without, of course, mowing some lawns. By the way, big shout out to Rogs Modding for sending me this truck. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, this thing's sweet, so big thanks to him. Anyway, I think we're gonna head into town here and see if we can find a couple lawns to mow. We haven't gotten the word out because we just arrived here that there's a new mowing business in town, but we'll try our best. So I've just been cruising around town here, seeing what I can find for properties that look like they need to be mowed. Most everybody keeps their properties nice and clean around here, but oh, this actually might be a good place. There's loads of deer around here though. All right, I'm gonna stop in there, see if they maybe want their lawn mowed. Who knows? Ooh, a couple down trees. Yeah, this could be a possible project. Hi, my name is Austin. I run a company called Riverside Mowing, and I'm just wondering if you'd be interested in some yard work being done. Oh, you are? Awesome. All right, so just basically the whole yard mowed, all the trees cleaned up, everything? All right, sounds good. I'll get to work. All right, first place we stopped at. We secured our first job around here. That's pretty sweet. All right, I guess we're gonna get everything unloaded here. I'm gonna go check the property over real quick and we'll just see. Yeah, so all these trees need to be cleaned up here. Looks like they chopped them down. So many dang deer in this yard. Couple logs need to be cleaned up, nothing too bad, and then just a little bit of mowing. This actually should be pretty good. I love this place. It is sweet. All right, well, let's get to work. So first things first is getting all of these trees cleaned up out of the yard here, and I've got a chainsaw, so that's gonna make it just a little bit easier. And I guess they just want them put in their woodshed there, so makes it even easier. Clean all the branches off here. Got it up into some nice firewood sized pieces. And last piece. Yeah, to be honest, I could have just carried that over to the woodshed, and there wasn't a whole lot left after the chainsaw got to them. It pretty much just disintegrated the trees, so those have been sitting there for a while. All right, good stuff. The mowing part, that's gonna take slightly longer. I do wish I had a stump grinder though, because then I could have got rid of those stumps, so unfortunately for now, they're gonna have to stay there, which is not that big of a deal. All right, let's see what this mower can do. She's brand new to me, so fresh set of blades should do pretty well. And then after this place, if we don't get any more jobs, I'm probably gonna head home, unload all of my stuff that got moved to my new house there, and probably give my own lawn a mow, because it needs it badly, unfortunately. Sometimes you gotta take care of your own property too, from time to time. They didn't want anything done past the tree line, so that makes our job easier. Let's see if we can squeeze on back here. Oh yeah, we got it. So I've pretty much got the entirety of the yard outlined here. Got the outside done, so now we just got to go in and do the rest. Go around the stumps, of course. Do not want to hit one of those things. You will absolutely total out a mower deck, and that's not a fun thing to do. That gets expensive. Got to be careful that my roll bar here doesn't catch on a tree and completely tip me backwards. I've had that happen too many times. Just got to do a little cleanup here by the creek, and there's not much left after that. Little strip here, little strip there, and we're done. Perfect. Get out of here, dear. We'll load this stuff up, hand them the bill, and we'll be out of here. All right, well, they were pretty happy with the yard here. I don't blame them. It does look pretty good. In fact, they were so happy with it that they gave us a $50 tip, which I think is pretty awesome. But I think I'm going to get some flyers made up, maybe post some ads somewhere, and see if we can get a little more business here. But the day's already coming to a close because I did get a really late start to the day, especially with having to move out here. So we're going to head back home, see if we can get a little bit of work done at my own house there and see how the day goes from there. All right, we're back. I seen that I missed the call from the moving company there, and looks like they dropped everything off at my house, so that's awesome. But there is a crap ton of weeds and big bushes through here that I want to get sprayed out, so I'm gonna have to see if I can find a sprayer or if I can rent one from the local co-op or something, because there is a crap ton of work to be done here. I'd like to fix this yard up the best I can, because well, it ain't looking too good at the moment. Well, boys, the local co-op came through and we got ourselves a little tractor and sprayer. Nothing too big, just enough to do the yard with. To be honest, we probably could have got away with something smaller, but this should do the trick, hopefully. It's already loaded up with Roundup, so we don't got to worry about a thing. Just got to unfold it and spray. So hopefully that'll clear all the weeds out of the yard. All right, well, let's see what we can do here. I obviously want to stay away from our little bit of a dugout there as much as I can, because I really don't want to get a bunch of Roundup in there, but I'm guessing from rain or whatever, or runoff, it'll probably be getting a little bit in there. We'll still try our best. Man, this thing's still even a little bit big. It's hard to get around some of these spots. We'll try to do a loop around the outside here as much as we can. Hopefully none of these parts are too wet and we don't end up getting stuck, because that would suck. Although we could probably pull ourselves out with the Dodge, maybe. I don't know. Gotta try to keep a little distance from this field here. I don't want to be getting Roundup on that. Well, I've sprayed pretty much everything I could spray, so I might have to come back in here with a smaller sprayer. And I guess this wasn't Roundup. It's a more of a weed killer, because Roundup would completely kill all my grass. It would just pretty much kill everything. So this isn't Roundup, but it's something kind of similar to it, except it doesn't kill the grass, which is nice. But one tank kind of did it, so I guess we'll have to come back in here a little bit later, see what we can do from there. But hopefully this is a lot nicer through here in a couple weeks, and everything kind of goes back to original grass. That'd be nice at least. So I just got a call back on something I was looking at on Facebook Marketplace there. So we're heading out to go take a look at it quick. And if it's good, I think we're going to bring it back. And hopefully it's going to help us with the restoration of our property here. Well, this should be the place. Oh, there it is right there. It looks like a bucket's falling off of it, but that's fun, I guess. So it's a John Deere utility tractor here. It's got a excavator on the back, which would help out with a lot of different projects I want to do. Got this bucket for it, which is pretty dang big, and then a set of forks. So I'm hoping if I can come to a price with the guy here, depending on where he's at, we'll be taking this bad boy home and doing a little bit of work with it, because the current equipment we have right now ain't gonna do too well with what I got planned. Key was in it here, so I'm just gonna test out a couple of things. Oh yeah, this all seems good. Perfect. All right, I have secured it. Hopefully it fits on here. Oh yeah, we're good. Unfortunately, that bucket doesn't fit the best, but we'll be fine. All right, let's get this bad boy home and we can actually do some work with it. And at the end of the day, if we need to use it for some jobs that we eventually get, we'll be able to do that, but I think its main purpose is going to be for the property currently. Okay, back once again. Oh, and I do got to take that sprayer back and the tractor back to the co-op eventually here as soon as I get a chance, but for now, we're going to get this unloaded, and I don't know if we're actually going to do any work. Until that weed killer takes effect, I don't think there's a whole lot we can do. Oh, wrong thing. I suppose we could try to do a couple things here. I just want to grab this bucket. Oh, don't fall off. There you go. I should probably cut some trees down because I want to open up this area a little bit. I think there's a couple dead ones through here that should probably be taken care of, but I'm sure we'll get that done later. So I just called the co-op here. Turns out I can bring this back tomorrow morning, so it'll sit here overnight. But with all the weeds taken care of, that's the last we'll probably be using this. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe, and goodbye.